Hi there, I'm Excaliblaze, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. So welcome. This channel is mostly gonna be for storytime animations or animatics, however you see them, and maybe a few art-related videos every now and then. But again, the main focus will be storytime animation. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Alright class, today we'll be talking about careers. What's a career? Well, that is an excellent question. A career just has to do with the type of job that you want to do when you're all grown up. The very same job that you will continue to do for the rest of your life as your youth gradually slips from your grasp while getting paid minimum wage. Like being a teacher. So, now that that's settled, what do you want to be when you grow up? Yeah, we've all heard that question ever since we were little. It's that inevitable question that you'll never escape, kind of like, hey, what's your name? How old are you? Or what you drawing there? And so on. At first it seems like a very simple question actually. But as you get older, your interests start to change. And it just gets more and more difficult to answer. And before you know it, boom, you graduate in college. And you still don't know what you want to be. Growing up, I wouldn't put much thought into it. After all, it was a problem for future me. But as years went by, the decision started to become more and more inevitable. I always enjoyed drawing from an early age, but schools don't really show you the vast selection of job opportunities out there, especially in the artistic field. I was never properly introduced to the animation industry, or any art-related job for that matter. Just art teachers, I guess, but I didn't want that. Also, being in the nerdy group for so many years, the standards were pretty high, so all you'd hear was, "You kids will become our future doctors, lawyers, scientists, engineers, professors, and leaders of this world." And I would just sit there and think to myself, but I don't want to be any of that. Sometimes I'd picture myself doing these kinds of jobs, and, well, they'd kind of go like this. Alright, John, let's pick up where you left off last time. So as I was saying, dog, my wife and I have been... Man, I'm so hungry right now. I wonder what I should make for dinner later. I gotta go grocery shopping. Maybe I'll just settle for takeout then. Ugh, this day doesn't end. I wanna go home. Wait. Oh, I'm not paying attention. And I don't know what else to do about it. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Can you explain that again? I didn't catch some of that. Your Honor, my client is innocent. Very well then, proceed with the evidence. Careful. Okay, class, take out your textbooks and go to page 18. You can't make me. Listen here, John. I did not spend 4 years of college and took on thousands of dollars in debt in order to pursue a career in education.
Just to be disrespected by lots of people.
So please sit down, stay put, and open your textbook to page 18. Are you Miss Kelly? Yes. How may I?
Yeah, hi. I will not tolerate the way you talk to my little boy. He is an angel. He would never do anything wrong. I'd like to speak with the director of the school about your...
Why, John, you little... That's it. I'm out. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, I just couldn't see myself in any of those kinds of jobs. Don't get me wrong, though. For people who want to pursue these careers, that's great. Just go for it. After all, it must be incredibly fulfilling to help save a life, find a cure, help others learn, among other things. but me, personally, I wasn't built for those kinds of jobs. So, I'll leave that to all you humans out there that want to pursue these careers. They ain't for me. Sure, I had the grades for it, but I just couldn't see myself being happy doing any of that. The only thing I knew I loved to do was draw, and I sure as heck did not want a job that would make me unhappy. At this point, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Around the last year in high school, I was running short on time to decide on what I wanted to be when I grew up. I was a young adult already, so what did I want to be? It was very clear that I wanted something art-related, so my parents and I set out to look for art programs in different colleges. Basically, a decision I had years to think about. I had to do it over the summer. I could have majored in animation, but it was too far away and pretty risky. I couldn't quite afford it. I could have majored in drawing, but I didn't feel that it would get me anywhere. And painting? Well, it just wasn't my thing. It was then and there where I stumbled upon graphic design. I never heard of this. What is this? To be honest, I didn't even know what I was getting into. All I thought was, I get to design stuff digitally, and it's in the art department, so it involves art, right? Close enough. And boy, it sure was not what I had in mind. But at least I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong though, acquiring that graphic design knowledge has been great. But sometimes I ask myself, was this really what I wanted to be when I grew up? To be honest, I'm not quite sure if it is, but it's surely become part of what I want to be. There are still lots of other things I want to do, so I'm not stopping there. I'm honestly looking forward to giving this a go. And for those of you who still aren't sure what they want to be when they grow up, worry not, child. You will find your way. Just look into different jobs out there and see which one you like best. And also, try not to decide over the summer. Do it in advance so you give yourself time to figure out what you want. And for all you grown college kiddos, just keep pursuing what you love. And if you don't love what you're pursuing, then you still got time, don't worry. You'll figure things out, and you'll find your way to... Well, that's it for the video. If you like this one, then you might want to consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest. Anywho, thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye! No, wait. The only thing that I love... Well, that is an excellent question.